books I've read in a long time. Hey there. Hey, Sajo. Thank you. It was really, really good. And it inspired a lot of us. Like, a lot of us were inspired by that book to like do things. I know it really did put me on my path of just getting something finished. We talk a lot in here about, we do affirmations for I am worthy and, all the things. And, well, hey there, Peaches. Thanks for your patience. Okay, there's been a little technical difficulties over here on the other side of the world. So thank you. And it's because we sometimes don't feel like we can do the things that we want to do. Hey, Em Malone. And so that doubt is what it is that creeps in there. And when you read her book and she's telling you all these, she has these different antidotes for things. It really does make you say, yeah, I am a badass. Yeah, that's right. I can do anything. Good morning, Janet. All right, guys, let's set our intentions for this beautiful day. Thank you. Hey, Kat Jones. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Kim, Gemini Woman. Good morning. They are. Her books are life-changing. I agree. It makes you think in a different way. And that's the beauty of the whole thing. All right, if you're not driving or operating heavy machinery, please take a moment to close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Let it go. Envision the energy that you want to bring into this day. What is the one positive intention that you want to carry with you today? It can be anything you want. Take another deep breath in. Let the breath go. But hold on to that intention in your heart and let that feeling resonate throughout your whole entire body. We're going to move that energy from the bottom of our feet up through our legs, past our stomachs, through our chest, up the sides of our neck, to the top of our heads. Take another deep breath in and let it go. Remember, no matter what happens today, you can always bring yourself back to this moment and reset or rejoice, whatever's going on. Thank you for the heart me, Diana. Good morning, Anna. Happy Friday to everybody. Hey, Trisha. Good morning. Welcome. I had some technical difficulties this morning, so it took me a moment to get everything going, especially over here on this other side of the world. So I love this picture too, Sally. It's gorgeous. It's original. Like, it's one of the first ones that I like, if you were here and you were here in the beginning. Hey, Bree, thanks for the follow. This is one of my favorite pictures from when we first started going live together. So I like it too. And it's just like, whoever captured this is not AI. It's actually a photo. I got it from, I think I got it from Pixabay. Yeah, you know it. I've used it so many times, and because of my technical difficulties this morning, I didn't have a chance. Victoria sent me some beautiful pictures from Austria and someplace else she was, and I couldn't make it happen this morning. So anyway, I am worthy of a fresh start, free from the patterns of my past relationship. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Greece. I didn't have a chance to get it and make it fit for TikTok this morning, but we'll be back on Monday. Good morning, Sochi. Hey, Pamela. Chia, good morning. I am healing and evolving. and ready to attract healthier relationships. Use your book background. Oh, I will. At the half, I'll show everyone. First of all, I made a video thanking all you guys because you guys were fantastic yesterday. Thank you to every single person who bought a pre-sale copy of my book. And I just know you're going to love it. I love it. I feel so proud of it. And thank you guys for buying it and supporting me. Today is a great day to have a great day. Yes, it is. Hey there, SK99. My gratitude sends a powerful signal to the universe to manifest my desires. Hey, Kristen. I am grateful for all I have, and I attract even more abundance into my life. I tried, it would not go through. We'll try again today. Oh no, I'm not having any issues on my site, so I don't know why. I am mindful of today, appreciating every experience as it unfolds. I am exactly where I need to be, and I trust in the power of this moment. Hey, Erica's Magical Healing. Good morning. Good morning, Renata. Welcome. Hey, Terry A. So this is one of my old standby images from when we were first going live together a year and a half ago. Hey, Hallie. Good morning. I embrace this moment fully knowing it's where life truly happens. I am open to the magic of this present moment where endless possibilities await. What? What, Hallie? Oh no. Oh, Hallie. Hugging you from afar, honey. I'm so sorry. Oh, Hallie. Been there. I'm just gonna wish you some peace and comfort and healing. I don't know what happened. But I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm sorry to move on that quickly to this, but Sally says, for her, it's the best day today. She is blessed with another trip around the sun. Well, we all have to say happy birthday to Sally B4120, okay? Oh my. And Hallie, we'll say a prayer for you at the half. A broken heart feels like it's just like having any other disease. It hurts a lot. Yeah. Okay, let me go back here. I want to pin Sally's comment. So we can always Sally a happy birthday. I'm grateful to have heat and power through yesterday's snowstorm as those around me do not. Wow. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Sally, I love that your birthday's on a Friday. So I hope you are doing something fun tonight. And I hope that you're surrounded by people who love you and celebrate you. Happy birthday. Okay, and Hallie, Mrs. Krabs says she's so sorry. She's going through it herself if you need to chat. So there's a ally for you right there. And, I'm sure we're none of us are going to say anything other than that. Let us know if we can be of help to you. Hey, one and only, good morning. Wow. I focus on what I can do now, and I let go of what is out of my control. Well, this morning we are listening to a 396. Hey, Nisha Carter. Good morning. And it's a prayer of protection. I slept in my childhood bedroom the other night, and my mom held me as I cried myself to sleep. Oh. Well, I have no answers, but I will say thank God you had your mom, somebody there to comfort you in your time of need. I find peace in the now, letting go of regrets and expectations. I trust that by living in the present, I make space for miracles and growth. Yeah, Mercury's going to go retrograde in 3 days. Which, you know what? This is the one time of the year where I welcome a Mercury retrograde because it really does slow everything down. And after such a busy year, I'm here for it, you know? So people are wishing you a happy birthday from the other side of the world, Sally, Janet. And we're looking at a beautiful waterfall crashing down into a lake. Hey, Claudian, good morning. Hi there. I listen to my heart and honor its desires, knowing I am worthy of pursuing what makes me happy. I am gentle with myself, knowing that I am doing the best I can each day. I am a priority in my own life, and I value my happiness and peace. Hey, Quinn and Finn. I am proud of who I am and all that I have overcome, and I love myself for it. I speak kindly to myself. Yes. That's why when we read the book, Diana, when we read the book You're a Badass, one of the chapters she was saying that voice in the back of your head. You're right on time, Lynette. Good morning. She called that voice in the back of your head that's always telling you bad things the bee that lives upstairs. And that resonated with so many of us. Like if you can get your hands on that book, you should read it. It was great. Thank you, Carla. That was Carla's idea. Thanks, Lynette. I recognize my worth and I refuse to settle for anything less than I deserve. Hey, Karen. Good morning. I named that voice. Yes, exactly. And then by giving it a name, you could tell it what to do. And that was great too. Hey, Wild Mountain Woman. Good morning. I let go of self-doubt and I replace it with thoughts of love and acceptance. Thank you for the superpower. Thank you, Karen. I am my own best friend, and I nurture myself with love and understanding. I honor all of my feelings, and I give myself permission to embrace them without judgment. I am worthy of my own love, and I embrace myself fully and unconditionally. Yeah, after you finish the book, Diana, like literally deep down inside, you'll believe it. I mean, I think I could go back and read that book. It was so good. Do you know how you read a book and it's so great? Gosh, Nicole, wow, she's already on chapter 5. Okay, and you're already inspired. Yes, I love that. That's fantastic. And that's how being in community with people changes your life as well. Because I don't know if you would have heard of that book if we didn't tell you about it. Maybe it would have came across your path. I don't know. Hey, Tess. Good morning. Hey, Smart. So our very first book club, Smart, was thank you for the superpower. It was a book called You're a Badass by Jen Sincero. That was our very first book club. And it's a fantastic read. It's in my store. So if you If you click the pink I am circle in the top left-hand corner, I'm an Amazon affiliate. So if you go buy the book over there or listen to it on Audible for free, I have a link there too. But click the pink I am circle, go to my link, and then there's a thing that says Amazon. Click it, and there's every single book that I've ever read that changed my life. There's also a section of books that changed other people's lives in this community. And then there's also affirmation tools. So there's cards and stuff there. But Jen Sincero, she wrote You're a Badass. And we had a 5-week book challenge that so many people were a part of. And it was just fantastic. It was really awesome to hear how the book affected everybody in a different way. Hey, Jennifer B., good morning. And so, yeah, if you can get your hands on it, if you want to read something over these holidays, yeah, do it. Do it. It was great. I practiced gratitude for every small victory over fear, building my confidence daily. It was great. I would recommend it to anyone. Sorry, what was it called again? Hey, Paper Pumpkin Pepper. Hey, Angela. Happy Friday. It's called You're a Badass. And the author's name is Jen Sincero. And she just has Jen, and then the last name is Sincero. If you click on the I am circle and you go to the link in my bio, it's in my Amazon storefront. You can go there and click it. I take a deep breath and step forward, embracing the challenges in front of me. Thank you for the heart puffs, Nicole. Thank you so much. I speak kindly to myself, replacing fear with words of encouragement and positivity. Hey, Earth Belly. Good morning. I practice mindfulness and stay in the present, grounded as I face my fears. Yeah, you're right, Carla. I agree. Hey, good mom who says bad words. Hey, Leslie O. Thank you for buying the book. I saw you. Thank you for the superpower. Thank you guys for the gifts in these lives. They definitely help. I'm saving up it's not a lot of money, but I am saving up to buy more music. So all the gifts are appreciated. Thank you. Oh my goodness, 25K. All right, you guys got there quick. Especially since, kind of started late with my technical difficulties. Wait a second. Hello? I create videos that make people buy stuff. Okay, yes. Yes, you do. Be on the lookout for Girl Baller Mom. She just got accepted into... I received my official welcome email for my new job. Yes. I believe I have ADHD too. Devin tells me I do all the time. Girl Baller Mom just got accepted into the TikTok shop program. So you're going to see videos from her with all the products that she bought from TikTok shop that she likes. So if you see her, click her link and buy something from her. India, congratulations. We've been with you on this whole entire journey, and I'm so happy that you got the position, that you are turning the page, that you are forging ahead in a new direction. Congratulations to you, and I bet your mom is so happy and proud of you. I love it. Thank you for the chance to serve and inspire others. Yeah, that's such good news. Hey, Chrysanthia, good morning. Thank you for the support and encouragement I receive from those who believe in me. Hey, PJ. Oh, thank you, PJ. Yay! Good for you, India. You deserve every good thing. I have to say, you were steadfast in your belief, and everything is working out magnificently for you. So, way to go. Sometimes you just have to trust even when you can't see. I'm happy for you. Thank you for the courage to dream again, to hope again, and to move forward with optimism. Amen. Amen. Yes. Thank you for the renewed vision that helps me see future possibilities of hope. You're welcome. You're welcome. You deserve it. Like, I remember when I first met you and found out that you were a scientist. I remember every moment, and your store, and so it's been an evolution, and good for you. Good for you. Thank you for the reminder that despite loss, love remains present in my life. Thank you for the patience to allow myself to grieve while also embracing moments of hope. Thank you for the heartbeat, Tess. How are you doing? Thank you for the strength that rises within me even when I feel broken. Yes, we definitely have to talk. Thank you for the love and support that surround me during this difficult time. Thank you for the gentle reminders of joy that begin to reappear in my life. Thank you for the courage to believe that brighter days are indeed ahead. Thank you for blessing me with an open heart that allows me to give and receive love abundantly. Thank you for providing me with a roof over my head and a place to call home. Thank you for surrounding me with an abundance of love, kindness, and compassion. Yes, thank you for my beating heart. That actually made me think about Sting. Be still, my beating heart. Thank you for blessing me with the ability to see the silver lining in every challenge I encounter. And with that, it is 5:30 on the West Coast, guys. Wow. Wow, that's crazy, girl baller mom. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you're new here, every morning at the halfway point, we stop and we do a silent meditation. We send out a blanket of prayers of love, light, peace, comfort, healing to any and all that need it. Hey, Jackie, good morning. Hey, DK. And this morning we're going to pray for Hallie to have some peace and healing with her heart. Oh, I love it. Hey, Shatonia. I love to hear that, India. All right, guys. So if you have any other special prayers, you can put them. Okay. Well, let's pray for Val Fox today. She says, keep me in your prayers. I'm struggling today. All right, Val, we got you. We're right here at prayer time. So, hey, Janine, how are you? Hey, Brett. Pray for Lynette's father. Okay. All right, love and light to all of you, and we'll start this silent meditation right now. right, guys. We are back, and I think we'll do a minute of silence too, okay? I will count us down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to bring us back now. We are listening to a 396 hertz this morning. Prayer of protection. All right. Okay, if you're new here, you like these affirmations, you want to hear more, click the pink I am circle in the top left-hand corner. That'll take you to the link in bio. Click it. I think the third link is free audio affirmations. This clock app could be gone by January 19th. Maybe it won't happen. Probably won't, but in case it does, please go and follow me on YT. If you know what that means. There are people on the other side of the world right now, and we are all enjoying a beautiful waterfall. So you can join us there, subscribe. The sleep series that I'm talking about in that last video is over there. And it's 8 videos. They're each 10 minutes or longer, and they're all designed to help you sleep. But also to reprogram your mind, to use your subconscious mind while you're asleep, okay? Isn't it wonderful, Penny? Good morning. Hey, Darius, good morning. I couldn't buy yesterday. Apple Pay would not go through. I don't know why. I don't know what that's about. It's working. It's turned on, so got my card and ordered. Okay, Eridania, thank you. I was just about to say thank you to everybody who pre-ordered the book yesterday. And if you didn't get a chance to do it, there are still some pre-orders left, and you can still grab it. Just click the link in the bio. It says, I'm pretty sure it says pre-order. So, but here it is. It's 1,111. Of course, you guys know I had to do the ones. They've been following me ever since you guys have been here. The ones have been following me. You know this. But it's actually 22 categories. There's 44 affirmations for each category, and there's thank you after affirmations after each category. So thank you affirmations for love, for surrender, for business. And then at the very end, there are 22 scripting prompts. So there's a prompt for each category too, to help you start journaling. It's a pre-sale, and we only made a certain amount because, nobody knows if you're going to sell a book. So I'm doing the pre-sale now. Would love to sell out and have to reorder by the time they go out. The deliveries will start after December 16th. So you should be able to get it by Christmas, okay? Thank you. Hey, Latia. All right, so Janine sent me a message yesterday and said she was feeling okay. So I think we're going to actually be blessed with her doing some Reiki for us. So give me just a moment to get back to that beautiful waterfall. And because I think that's it for, by the time I get to Friday, guys, I am really tired. It's like, am I forgetting anything? I hope not. All right, here we go. Hey, Terry Bowen. 333. Wow, the threes too. Ivy, if you haven't, can you make a video about the book so we can share it with others? I had the same problem with Apple Pay. Okay, guys, I will check. I don't know why that's not working, but I'll check on it today. Thank you for telling me. I'm going to bring Janine up right now. Christy King, I will be making lots of videos about this book, and I made a little one this morning before I went live, but it was basically a thank you. I will make a video that talks about it, okay? I'm going to bring Janine up now. If you want to receive the Reiki energy from Janine, please. Hi there. Oh, look at you. You look good. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, type I accept or I consent. I'm happy you're feeling good, honey. Yeah, you're happier than me. Okay, the first time I tried with Apple Pay, it didn't work out, but then it worked the second time. Thank you, Kat. Yeah, I don't have any, I don't have any, like usually when something's not working, I get a message and it says, we're down, or hey, Latanzia, hey, Pedrilla. So try again, okay? I'm already planning to tell everyone I knew Ivy before she was famous. Oh, Christy King. Yeah, I'm not going to be famous, but thank you. That's one thing. It's so interesting for you to say that. That's one thing I've never wanted. And I think that's why, hey, Dicey. Hey, Dicey. Hey there, Jordan. I think that's why for such a big part of my life, I kind of just stayed in the back and was really quiet because, I didn't want to be in the front. Oh, that's so nice. All right. Thank you guys very much. Thank you, Christy King. Let's get back to it. So when we left, we were doing thank you affirmations. Thank you, Dicey. Thank you. I'm so happy and grateful right now. It's like, somebody said the other day, one door closes and another big door opens. And I think that's where I'm at in my life. And I'm very, very blessed and happy. Thank you for blessing me with clarity and discernment to make wise decisions in alignment with my highest good. Hey, Misha. Yes, keep hope alive. There are lots of days I had to hope too. But I think once you really start believing, yeah, it is. Waiting on my big door. Okay, sometimes you have to go and find it and knock it down. Oh, okay, Christy King. All right, let's do that. Let's go there. I like it. She said, thank you for, you may have to create the door. Thank you for blessing me with sales in both my main job and my side hustle. Okay. Yes. I mean, sometimes that's it. It's not always, but it just depends. Like, we don't know your exact. Oh, there's the birthday cake for Sally. Happy birthday, Sally. Another Scorpio in the world. But yeah, sometimes it's like, you know what? Okay, I'm going to do this. It's raining money. Yes. Oh, you're right. It's Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. She's a Sag. Okay, sorry. Sag season just started. Okay. Hey, Sagittarius. Oh, Nylon. Everybody, thank you. See, what would I do without you guys, huh? What would I do without you? Yes, Sag time. Hey there, Leslie F. All right. Thank you for filling my heart with love, compassion, and the ability to spread kindness to others, okay? Angie says, I'm a Sag too. Everything always works out magnificently for me. Yes, Angie's 12/11. Okay, so you guys know I'm a birthday person, so. Oh, wow, Leslie's is coming up too. 12/5. Sochi says Sagittarius season. All right, you guys. I love it here. This is the best place on earth. Okay, yes. Thank you for the ability to love again. I love that. Oh, Sochi's 12/21. Lenny, look at all these Sages in here. Leslie F, 12/5. Yogi Jordan says, me too. Lenny Trinity says 12/20. Sochi says 12/21. So that's the cusp, right? 12/5. 12/20. 12/5. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. 12/20. Aren't the 20s like 21, 22, the cusp dates? All right. Well, we're going to say happy birthday to you regardless, okay? Janine 1218, 1217. Angie, me too, 1126. Okay, my daddy's birthday is next Wednesday. He would be 78. Oh, well, we'll wish him a happy heavenly birthday, Terry Bowen. And Angie, please come for the birthday wishes next week. Unless you're on some fabulous trip, okay? Then don't even think about us. One Aurora D says my youngest is 12 too. Just hit 1.1 miles on the treadmill. Oh, it can't be any better than this. You guys are awesome. All right, let's move on. Let's get some affirmations in here. Okay. I release the desire to go back, knowing that forward is where my happiness lies. I know, LaShawn, isn't it? Oh, I'm so glad to see you in the chat. I forgot to say this at the halftime. You guys, today is Friday. Any of you, oh, look how cute that is. Anybody in here that's a business owner or that does a side hustle or that sells stuff on Etsy or whatever it is you do, I'm starting the 12 days of Christmas and I have quotes in my fingers right now. I'm starting it early this year. I'm not waiting until the day after Thanksgiving. So starting Monday, and that's if people get stuff to me. Nobody's sent me anything yet, but starting Monday, I will feature your small business during the halftime. And if you have a little blurb you want me to say about it, send me an image. I will fit it for TikTok. And make sure you have a link in there so people know how to find you if they want to support your small business this Christmas season. I've already made up my mind. I'm not buying anything from the big boxers. No, I'm not spending a dime with any of them. You guys know who they are and they're not getting my money. I'm going to spend my money with small businesses. Like last year, that Moonlight Candle, she was here and she had these bath bombs that people loved. I just want to help. I want to help small business. So every single day that we're live, I will feature your business. What you need to do is go to affirmationsmanifested.com. That's my website, and go to the contact me form. Send me a message and say, hi, I want to send my stuff for small business. I'll respond to you, and then you'll be able to send me a flyer or a picture or something. Okay? Hey there, Shuma. Me too. Check the Goods Unite Us app for big businesses to avoid. Okay. I need funding for my childcare business. Okay. Chiefs lady, please come send me something I can put up so people can support you. They need a way to find you and help. This community, we help each other. Like the last person that we were all banded behind was Kristen with her 24 and 24. So all of us are going to be spending money at Christmas. Hey, Sue Loves, good morning. I love you back. We might as well spend it with the people in our community that could use it more than you know who. And Christy just said, I'm going to post that. Thank you, Girl Baller Mom. Check the Goods Unite Us app for big businesses to avoid. Okay. I'll check that out and maybe I'll make like a little flyer or something. But I'm starting early, so if people have to ship you stuff, they also will have time to ship you. Misha says, I need subscribers to my podcast. Okay, send me a flyer, Misha. Go do all the things. All right, coming back now. I'm definitely scattered this morning, so thank you for your patience. I don't know, I should have taken some Lion's Mane. Look at that. Oh my God. That was cool. Fast cheers. Love that. Okay, moving on. I am patient with myself as I heal and break free from old relationship cycles. Resale businesses, okay, like eBay? Sure. I don't care where you are. If you're on eBay, if you're on Etsy, it does not matter to me. I just want to send people to you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Betty. Thank you. I just want to send people to your small business. Like every morning, like right now, we have 181 people here with us. Over here on YouTube, there's probably another 10 or 12. So there's almost 200 people in here right now. You may have something that somebody in this live. Oh, Jennifer B, thank you. Thank you for the pre-order. You may have something in your store. You may be talking about something. There could be something that you have to offer that somebody in here wants to buy. I really am on a mission to make sure that the big box stores get none of our dollars. I mean, someone said this to me, and they're probably right. The one thing, oh, look at that. Wow, that's amazing. The one thing that you might have, thank you, Marissa. The one thing that you may have a problem doing, and I don't know, I'm just saying this could be the one place where you might have to go there, is toys. I don't know a lot of places or a lot of small businesses that make toys that, people. Oh, thank you, Kat. Thank you. Hey, Kathy Harris. So, but whatever. The majority of stuff we can buy from people. And so I want to hear about it. I want to know. And I will share everything you do with everybody in this room every day. Hey there, Queen C. I let go of any feelings of regrets or what ifs and embrace the present moment. Every day I am creating more prosperity in my life through positive actions. I make money and evergreen while I sleep. Yes, Maycan. Well, good afternoon, Haley Jones. Welcome back. Haven't seen you, or maybe I've just missed you. While you were gone, I wrote a book. You can order it for pre-sale. It's 1,111 positive affirmations. Prosperity is my birthright, and I claim it fully and confidently. Ooh, yes, Lynette. I have some affirmations for that. Let's do that. I'll be gifting experiences like sip and paint or culinary class. Okay, Rosie Rose, I love sip and paint. Oh, that's so much fun. I release the need to overanalyze and trust in my ability to make decisions confidently. I am becoming the best version of myself. Thank you for the exam affirmations. I passed my certification. Congratulations, Tracy. Congrats. Good for you. You're welcome. I choose to replace overthinking with positive affirmations and constructive actions. I try to do experiences for my kids. Yeah. If you ever have a chance to do sip and paint, you should totally do that. It is the funnest. It's so much fun. And you'd be surprised at yourself coming out with a good picture. Because I thought I was just going to end up with stick people. But they have all these little techniques that they teach you so that you can actually have a good picture when it's over. All right. I am gentle with myself, and I recognize that overthinking is a habit that I can break with patience and practice. Hey, Lady C, good morning. Yeah, I'm not an artist, at all. At all. I am a pioneer of change, and I confidently embrace the transformations the new year brings. I'm ready. I am ready. Each step I take brings me closer to the fulfillment of my goals. Yeah, that's me, stick people. I can't draw at all. Really. I tried to draw something to show, and it was stick people for sure. I am surrounded by a supportive environment that propels me towards my goals. I release what no longer serves me. Yep. I am the architect of my destiny, and I design a year of triumph and accomplishment. Me either. Definitely not an artist. Yeah. No. I am loved, valued, and appreciated even when I feel down. I am strong, and I trust that I can handle whatever challenges come my way, including sadness. I had an art teacher in high school who said everyone has talent. It just has to be developed. I agree with that. I love you, Janine. I have the ability to find hope and light even in the darkest moments, knowing that better days are coming. What am I doing wrong? Want to order your book? I don't know. What's happening? Reach out to me at my website, One Aurora D. I'll help you. I don't know what's going on. Everybody else it's working for them, so I don't know why it's not happening for you. But I would love for you to get it. You too, Jerome. Thank you. Website keeps saying payment couldn't be verified. Apple Pay will not work for some reason. Okay, guys, I will definitely go and address this after this live, okay? Give me an hour. Oh, it's 5:55. Change is underway. All right. I choose to focus on the good in my life, no matter how small it may seem right now. I just added something else. I had to check out not using Apple Pay. Okay. I don't understand, but I'll go there. Thank you guys for letting me know at least. I had no clue, so thank you. I have the ability to find hope and light, even in the darkest moments, knowing that better days are coming. And so for those of you that are trying to check out with Apple Pay and it's not working, just don't do it yet. I will go figure out what's going on. I'll get on. Hey, Sherry Daniels. I'll get on with them and find out why it's not working, okay? And get it back. Because I know. Glad it wasn't just me. Nah, I wasn't. Listen, something's happening. I'm trying a different browser now. Okay, I don't know. But I'll find out. I am in control of my emotions and I choose to respond calmly to all situations. Prayers for everyone grieving, going through things they do not talk about. Yes, Sherry, thank you. Thank you very much. I just ordered. Did you use Apple Pay, Girl Baller Mom? Click into the actual order screen and it will go through. Okay, thank you. I did. Okay, still will check, but thank you for helping out. And Sherry, you're so right. A lot of us suffer in silence. Because we don't have anyone to talk to, or the people we have to talk to we think will judge us or not understand. Anna says, I did Apple Pay about 30 minutes ago and it worked. Okay. My Simpin paint tree had an hourglass shape. Claudia, you're so funny. Yes, Holly, you definitely will. I know what it feels like, though, to have a broken heart. So please feel your feelings. Please cry it out. Do all the things. Like, definitely. I will say this. You will heal. I am open to a new form of payment. PayPal tried to make money from my card. Bitcoin? Kristen says Apple Pay worked yesterday after the second try. Okay, something's going on, and I will figure this out. I'm so happy that you guys are supporting me and buying this book. I appreciate it. Cindy says, I'm here for those who need someone to talk to. I love it. Hallie says, I feel like it will be too late for me to have a family of my own now. Oh, Hallie. Well, okay. Stay here. Don't go away. It's 5:58. So I have to release Janine with love and light. And we have to set our intentions. But I have something to say to you about that, Hallie. Okay? Janine, thank you so much for showing up, even though you had the shots yesterday. Love you with my whole heart. Okay? I'm hugging you, even though you can't see me. Have a fantastic weekend. Okay? And love and light to you. Love and light. Okay, you guys. If you're not operating heavy machinery or driving a car, please take a moment and close your eyes. We're going to set our intention for this day, okay? I want you to take a deep breath in and let it go. Envision the energy that you want to bring into this day. What is the one positive intention you want to carry with you? And it can be anything you want. Take another deep breath in. Let the breath go, but I want you to hold on to that intention in your heart, but also let the feeling resonate throughout your whole entire body. And we're going to take that energy with us. We're going to move it up from the bottom of our feet, up through our legs, past our stomachs, through our chest, up the sides of our neck, to the top of our heads. Take another deep breath in. Hold, hold, hold. And forcefully blow out through your mouth. No matter what happens today, you can always bring yourself back to this moment to rejoice, reset, whatever is working for you. I want to thank Girl Baller Mom and Result Slayer for being here to moderate the lives every morning. Thank you so much to Janine for showing up no matter what. Order went right through on Firefox, wouldn't work after trying 4 times on Chrome. Yeah, Google works weird sometimes, but I'm still going to reach out to them because maybe there's a problem on our end with the Chrome app. Only Love Touches Me is my favorite. Okay. Thank you to you guys for showing up here every day, supporting each other. I love this so much. Like, I think that is the best thing about this community is the love and support that you guys show to each other. I will be waiting to hear from you business owners so I can get a lineup for next week. It'll just be first come, first serve. So whoever stuff I get first will be the first person that I showcase on Monday, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I will go and find out what's happening right now with so happy to be here and part of this community. Love it here. Me too, Kat. Me too. And I can't wait to showcase everyone. So thank you for being here every day. Of course, India, absolutely. Have an amazing, amazing weekend. And I'll be back on. I think I'm going to go live later and just read affirmations from the book. I'm going to make a video. Christy King asked me to make a video, so I'm going to do that. And it's letting me check out. Thank you, Pamela V. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'll put up a picture so you can see. So you can actually see it. Now, Hallie, I wanted to, I don't know how old you are, Hallie. But my sister, those little babies that I'm with all the time with my sister, thank you guys. Thanks for getting this book. I appreciate it. You're going to love it though. Like anytime you need an affirmation, you'll be able to open it. Okay. So you're 34. So you totally have time. My sister had the last baby. She was 44. And definitely they considered it a geriatric pregnancy, but both of them are fine, and everything is fine with both of the children. They're very smart and beautiful, and so I'm starting over relationship wise at 48. I'm having trouble with Apple Pay. Yeah, everybody, maybe you can help Sue Loves Girl Baller Mom. I don't. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Staying on into the end. I had slept in. Okay, Kathy Harris. Well, I'm I'm talking to Hallie right now because she found her husband asked her for a divorce, and she's very devastated right now. So, thank you for acknowledging me. Thanks for validating me. Of course, Sherry Daniels. Yes, absolutely. I loved talking to you in the book club. Your perspective was wonderful. And so I'm so happy you're part of this community. And of course, always, I know what that's like too. I've been in that place where I haven't had someone to talk to, and you keep everything inside, and even your tears. And then so when it hits the fan, though, it all comes out. And so just know you're not alone. You can reach out to me if you want to. You know how to get me if you want to talk. Please do. Go to the second page when ordering and pay using Apple Pay there, everyone. Okay, thank you, Kat. I don't know why it's making it so difficult. But yeah, click add to cart and then go to that other page and then choose Apple Pay. I don't know, but I will find out. Janine says, how's your dad, Sherry? Sherry Daniels, how's your dad? Oh no, Richie Rich says her husband asked her for a divorce too. Oh, Richie Rich, sending you love and light too, and peace and comfort and healing, all the things. But my sister was 40, I want to say 40, they're 3 years apart, I guess. So 42 and 44, and 2 beautiful children. Yeah, exactly. Put it in the cart, then pay on the second page. Thank you, Kat. So right now, Hallie and Richie Rich, I want you to focus on taking care of yourselves. Like, this is painful. And so you're going to go through a whole plethora of emotions. You know, right now you're feeling so sad, but also the anger is probably going to come in because you're saying, now I don't think I can have a family of my own. So you're going to be mad that this person wasted your time. Because it does matter as women when you want to have children. You know, we can't have children at 60. So I feel what you're saying. I'm not trying to, I don't want you to think that I don't understand the gravity of, you know, you being 34 and now having to find another person and get married and do all the things. But the universe has got your back, honey. And for some reason, first arrow you can't control, but second arrow you can. Absolutely. Hey, this old house. So just know life is full of new chapters and new lifetimes. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you. It worked. Pre-ordered mine using Apple Pay. I was divorced after I gave 27 years. Wow. It will end in you being okay, though. You are both capable women. Yes, absolutely. You are. And, you know, you probably don't want to hear that right now because you're hurting and you're in pain. And that's fine. You know, when you're ready, you're ready. Wow, look what Sue Love says. I don't want to say that out loud because they might shut us down here. But you will be okay eventually. And everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it is not the end. Okay, Victoria, I like it. Think of it as a new chapter in your life. Yeah. It's just hard too, though, because when someone does that and it's a complete surprise, you then start questioning yourself to say, wait, how could I have missed this? Like, how did I not know that this person was feeling like this? Like, how did I not know this? So there's a lot that you're going to feel. And I say, allow yourself to feel everything you're feeling. Don't hold in any feelings. I love that you have a support system that will let you express how you're feeling. And you'll figure out what it is. Today's not the day to figure out the day forward. You just found out. This is a stunning development. You're shocked. I'm shocked. I'm not even in your life and I'm shocked. So I can't imagine how you feel. But I will say this. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle. For whatever reason, this is not the person. And so, okay. What did I do wrong? You were being you, which is wonderful. Exactly. Exactly, Kathy Harris. Thank you for that. See, even though you just got here, we needed you to come in at this moment. It'll be okay. Yeah, be graceful. Yeah. Give yourself the space to be kind, be gentle, feel your feelings. We're sending you big hugs. And come back. Come back. Sometimes it's not about you, it's about their selfishness. Yeah, it is. But, you guys know I just walked away from a long relationship, and I thought to myself, I thought about all the things that I wanted in a person. And this person had a lot of those things, but there were things that they didn't have, that they didn't offer me. And I thought, you know what? It's better for me to be with myself and for me to treat myself the way I want to be treated than to stay with someone just to say I have someone, even though as women in this country, probably in the world, at least in my life, I'll speak for me. Pretty much my whole life I was told to find somebody to, the ultimate goal was to end up as someone's wife. And, did that. It didn't work out. And, I thought that this other situation, I wouldn't marry him. It's so funny. Everybody was like, how come you won't marry him? Well, why won't he marry you? He's like, it's not that he won't marry me. I won't marry him. And, that was definitely baggage from the previous being married before, and it taken 7 years to get divorced. And I was just like, I'm never getting married again. Got divorced, and I feel I manifested my dream partner afterwards. Yeah, and I thought so. I mean, listen, I was with this person for 16 years, so there had to be some goodness there, but I think the more I've evolved into the person that I'm becoming now, the more we were a mismatch. And I think that's kind of where it all started to be different, because I definitely am not the same person I was 16 years ago, I know, Tess. I know. I think so. And that's why, you haven't heard me say one bad word about him, because I don't have anything bad to say about him. I scripted him and poof, he appeared. Okay, Tess, the power of scripting, okay? I love that. I think at this point in my life, I won't say never, but I'm with Mrs. Krabs. I'm marrying myself. That's exactly what happened to us. 13 years, and I've grown and changed and flourished tremendously. Yes, and that's what it is. Anna says, I'm starting to learn this. I really do think that's what it is. It's like, also, sometimes people don't want you to grow. They want you to stay how, I need to learn how to script. We need a masterclass. Purple Diamond 08. Okay. Don't threaten me with a good time. It was the trip I met you on, and then I met him 2 months later. Tess, I know we haven't had a chance to catch up because, ChatGPT can be an amazing therapist and talk you through. Thank you, Caitlin. I like that. But yeah, Tess, reach out this weekend. I would love to catch up with you. Winter says, I'm ready to be and date myself. Big changes are in the works for me and my daughter and my dog. Okay, Winter, that's what I was about to say. Okay, Kathy Harris, that's me too. I'm alone but not lonely. And some people just are. Like, for instance, my daughter, she always wants to be around people. If she's by herself for long periods of time, she's lonely. I'm never lonely. You're welcome, Richie Rich. And that's just my personality. I can always find a book to read, something to do with myself. My mom says to me all the time, she was like, you've been like that your whole life. When you were a kid, you never needed me for anything. And I said, that's not true. I needed you for everything. I'm alone, but I don't feel lonely either, despite someone being here. Okay. Thank you for the gift, PJ. I agree. And I think I think this and never being there for me. Yeah. And I think what happens is people want you to stay in your lane. They want you to stay who you were when you got with them. And if you're growing and changing, and that's what I tell people, I make my own fun. Yes, you are my mirror, Ivy. I mean it. It's like I couldn't stay in that space because I've grown. I'm not the same person. I am evolving on a daily basis, and I'm becoming, I'm looking at things differently, and I feel differently about things. And so the things that bonded us together in the beginning are no longer the things that I do anymore, and that's why I can't work. And so I totally could have stayed there. I could be there right now, but I can't. I have to be myself, or what you can do for them. Yeah, that's the other thing too. It's like, I think I'll just think about it. I left and I was able to finish my book, and now you guys are all going to have a copy of it in your hand. And that's because I had no distractions at all. There was not another human that I needed to take care of, just myself. So I know this went into a whole other realm that I wasn't really, but in the end, you'll be okay. Quantum leap, yes, it was. And so many other things I'm working on too. So, but I think Purple Diamond is correct. I think we need to have, I think I'm gonna do that. I have something else that I'm working on. Carrie says, been married twice, and my long-term partner just ghosted me. I so understand what you are feeling. Yes. Hey, Barb. Good morning. That's my husband of 30 years. We've grown apart. He is a narcissist with addictions. Ouch. Okay, well, make sure you take care of yourself. We need this sometimes to vent. I feel like I can't talk to anyone about this. Okay, well, you definitely can talk to us. Hey, TikTok tapping. Good morning. Happy Friday. Yeah, so glad I was able to stay on. Me too. Like sometimes I can too. Like the dogs haven't even knocked on my door this morning. So I definitely it's been really cold in the mornings too, and so they've been kind of cold. So it's kind of good they haven't come out yet. But that's why it's good to have a community, a safe space where you can talk about your feelings. I think that's so important. And, if anyone ever needs to talk, I am here. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. And peace and comfort and healing to you too, because, yes, where are you, Purple Diamonds? Having that and having a long-term person just ghost, I know it made you probably question everything. Oh, that's right. SD. You're 3 hours from me where you are. It's unbelievably chilly, okay? I am also here for you all in this community. So there's another person. But I'm glad that you're healing, Carrie. And I'm glad that you're available to talk to someone if they need to talk to someone. Because sometimes you just need someone to listen. You just need to put it all out there. And you just need someone to just nod their head and then at the end say, is there anything I can do to help you or to make you feel better? Because I know as a mom, sending prayers for all who are brokenhearted. Oh, thank you, Miss Mia. Thank you so much. How's your brother? I know he went home. How's he doing? I always want to fix things. The minute someone's telling me that they're having a hard time, I'm like, okay, well, you know what? You could do this, and you could do this, and this could actually happen, and this, and this. And sometimes people don't need that. That's what I tried not to do today with Hallie. I had to tell her he's improving. Thank you for asking. I'm so happy to hear that. Sending healing energies to him. So I didn't want to have all the answers. Okay, Hallie, everything's going to be fine. Don't worry, this. No, I understand. Feel your feelings. because it's going to be a while. I'm like that too, Ivy. Yeah, I'm working on, just this lets you know too that it doesn't matter how old you get, you're always going to be working on something. Okay, thank you, beautiful, smart, independent. I figured out now that I'm the age that I am that I'm never going to have all the answers, so I've stopped looking for them. I feel for all those going through heartbreak, sending peace, love, and healing. Feel your feelings. Yes, Kat, thank you. Yes. But I think that now that I'm older, it's like, okay, I don't know everything. I'm not going to know everything. Feel the pain and grieve it out, but trust that on the other side is a beautiful life waiting. Thank you, Kelly. I agree. I agree. I agree. And so now I just, whatever's happening, I really do. Hey, Timeless Adventures. I truly believe that the universe has my back no matter what is going on. This too shall pass. Thank you, Lucy. How you doing? So even when I find myself in situations that are not what I want, I think to myself, okay, what's the lesson in this? And how can I come out on the other side? And I don't always think that the first day. Sometimes it takes me a week to get to that point while I'm thinking, why is this happening? But at some point I realized that every single thing that happens, I'm doing great. I'm so happy. Every single thing that happens is pushing me towards the highest good. And so because I believe that the universe has my back no matter what, even if I don't understand in the moment what's going on, it makes it really easy for me to keep going when something undesirable or something I don't want is happening, because I think, okay, I don't know what you're doing, but I know there must be something good on the other side of this. I always ask, what do I need to learn from this, instead of why is this happening? Yes. Well, I usually start with why is this happening, and then, oh, that's right. Okay, I trust the universe. Okay, what am I meant to learn about this? Okay, everything is as it should be. Absolutely. I believe it, but it doesn't always feel good. Like right now we're saying that in this moment, and Hallie is heartbroken. And so maybe Richie Rich is too. And so that's my point of what I'm saying, that even though I know that, and I believe that there's probably some great person waiting for her that she can have kids with and the whole 9 yards. In this moment right now, her heart is broken. And so we may not understand. Yes, Victoria. We may not understand what's happening in the moment. That's what I keep saying about the election. Oh, wow, Mountain Woman. I can't even talk about it over here. But in this moment, that's what she's feeling. And so even though, yes, this is probably pushing her to the love of her life. She may look back on this and be like, oh my God, thank God I never had kids with that guy, but I think you got to get your head above water sometimes, before you can actually ask those questions. Like, what am I going to learn from this? And what is it going to be? It's like right now, I don't know if this just happened like last night, but yeah, I mean, it's here we are every day, doing positive affirmations and working to rewire our brains and reprogram our minds and become the best part of ourselves. And then, things like that happen. So love yourself. I went through the same thing last year. Oh, Marissa Bell, thank you for sharing that. So Hallie, we're here for you. Sending you healing vibes to your broken heart. Yeah, we are here for you. I'm sending comfort, because a broken heart feels like a punch in the stomach. So physically, I know you're in pain. And I'm sending you healing and comfort. And I hope you feel better. And anybody with a broken heart, to all the broken hearts, I actually had to, I'm going to say this because we're not, I'm not going to go deep into this, but I had to accept the results of the election and move on. As you guys probably can remember, when I did come back after that, my mom's birthday and stuff, I had specific affirmations for that because I knew that people were feeling like devastated, myself included, but I had to pick it up and go. And so my way of dealing with this is I'm doing everything that I love to do. I'm spending time with the people I love. I finished the book. I got it out. I'm working on I just got to stay focused because I can't change that. I just read the most Googled question the day after was, yeah, it was, can I change my vote? Like, really? Like that, but also, what is a tariff? Like, you're just now looking for information after you already, and you know what I think it was? Somebody said this in you're welcome, Let's Grow Mo. I'm in Florida. I'm moving up north within the next 12 months. Yeah, lots happening in your state, Nylon. Wow, a lot. I'll just say that I'm shocked at what they're teaching kids about slavery. Okay, I just can't even believe that. Like, wow. So, and now there's going to be a Bible in every classroom. And listen, everybody has a right to their faith, but you don't have a right to put your faith on someone else. And so kids in school could be from other beliefs, and now they're going to make them read the Bible every day. And I just think that's wrong. And that's just my opinion. And if you're still here and you disagree and you want to leave me for that, okay, love and light to you. Yeah, well, I'm in California, so you see, I have a gangster governor. He's already preparing to fight every single thing this moron is going to do, okay? So, but, and I even think if there were laws that were passed nationally, saying pretty sure, lost my bestie, we are, in my eyes now, just morally, values different. I can't. It feels like an alternate universe. I'm devastated. Oh, I know. We love us some Gavin Newsom, okay? He ain't playing, okay? He is not playing. He right after it happened, he called an emergency session and he did a Zoom. I'm stunned with the election results. My comfort is I'm surrounded by like-minded people. That's good. You too, Wild Mountain Woman. So what's interesting about this is I think the thing that just really sticks in my craw is I just didn't think there was that much hate in the world. I just didn't think so. It's like, really? Like, more than half the country wanted this divisive, this is really what they wanted. Okay. I think you're right, Marcy. I think it is fear too. And I think what's happening too is people are getting the majority of their information on the internet. And so they're in these rooms, they're in these red pill rooms with, guys talking crazy things about women and saying crazy things about, I just think there's so much misinformation that I'm not sure it's all hate. I think it's ignorance. Okay, I will agree with you there. I do think that too, Kristen. You're right, because I know, Shazam, that's just wild. Kathy Harris, I'm so sorry about you losing your bestie, because I know what you mean. It's like, if you voted for a person who's willing to take away my rights as a woman, my rights as healthcare, if everything's going to be higher, like, if you could vote for that person, then we definitely are not aligned morally. Like, it's a moral thing. Like, people are like, well, it's just terrible. Like, how can you do this? How can you how can you not be with your, how can you break off relationships because of politics? It's like, it's not because of politics. It's because you voted for someone who's going to take away my rights, who's going to make my life harder, who's going to pass laws that affect my life. It's not just politics. It's not like you like orange and I like green. No, my life is going to change because of what you did. And that's what people don't understand. Correct. And the abundance of propaganda that caused the confusion and ignorance is amazing. Jovalicious, so right. Yes, voted against my daughters, my son, and his own son too. Yeah, that's it. I mean, they said the quiet part out loud the whole election. We knew exactly what they were doing. We know already all the laws that they passed to, hurt people the last time. With the military, gay people not being able to be in the military. Angie, I want to cut off my family for their views in the election, but my therapist said not to. I feel off. One of my oldest friends keeps calling, but I can't talk with him. I know. I feel that. Angie, listen, I'm not going to say, yeah, cut off. You have to do what's best for you. Thank God, I didn't have to cut off anyone. Everyone in my circle is already aligned with equality for all, that everyone should have an opportunity, that, in the land of milk and honey, everybody should have a chance to have milk and honey. So I fortunately did not have that problem. But to those of you that do, love and light to you. Like, you might have to do a meditation before you go to dinner, because also everyone, it's the holidays. Don't expose yourself to ignorant family members if you don't want to. Yeah, so even before this, so this is a good point, Nylon. Hey, Netta, it's all meant to divide and conquer. Don't let them win by dividing. Well, it depends on your perspective on that. I feel like a person who voted against me, it's not them dividing me, it's that person. Like Kathy Harris said, the person that she had to let go of voted for a person who's going to take away the rights of her daughter, her son, and their son. So it's not just as simple as, them dividing us. They're not dividing us. When they made that choice, when they chose to go in that direction, knowing those are real life things that are going to happen, real things are going to happen to people in real life. People that need medication aren't going to get it. Like, they don't even have a plan for healthcare. They just want to cut healthcare. They want to cut Social Security and take that away from seniors who work their whole entire lives. Like, even now, if you have a job, Netta, they're taking money out of your check every single week for Social Security. What if they never give it back to you? It's just a lot of things that are real life things, that are just going to, there's a lot. So if you can, whatever you can do to protect yourselves, please do. Because before we had, and Joe Valicious said something that was really interesting too, is that the propaganda was, they want to raise the retirement age to 72. Okay. Oh, is it 70? Yeah, it's already on the floor waiting. Yeah, they can't wait to take away workers' rights. Like, you'll work overtime, you won't get paid overtime. They can't wait to take away Social Security or raise the age that you can get it to 70 years old. Like, who wants to work until they're 70 years old? I know, Nylon. I'm worried about that too. Because this is the interesting thing too. I know. And if they abolish the Department of Education, there are so many children with special needs that will not get school. I can't believe this is real life. My brother has been laid off when he got sick. He was in ICU for 2 weeks. He had to file for Medicaid. Wow. It doesn't make sense. They always vote against their own interest. Yeah, but just like what we always say, right? Everything always happens how it's supposed to happen. And maybe, unfortunately, we're going to have to experience this too. Hey, Anya. But maybe them finally seeing the true colors, like maybe losing all the things that we just pretty much expect to have, maybe that's going to make a difference. Like, I don't really know. I'm just preparing for the next, I'm doing all that I can. I'm living a life of everything happens for me, not to me. That's what I was about to say too, Netta. It's like that we can't do anything about that. So as things come down and as things happen, yeah, Pluto's in Aquarius, so it is definitely about to be a find out time. But sometimes things have to crumble so better things can come along. So it just depends on, the real life things that we'll be experiencing. I feel blessed that I'm in a state where every single person in California has to have health insurance. And so I know, oh my goodness, he thinks this because he's not a criminal, he won't be deported. Yeah, I know. We're about to see the fallout from that. And I'm just praying for everyone. I feel like everything is pushing us to the highest good, including this. I feel like if this didn't happen, like all the people that did go in that direction, they are about to find out what they bought. And so I hope they get everything they voted for. And you're right. Joe Valicious said that earlier, Team Mobetta, that there was so much propaganda out. And I've seen people say, I can't wait for them to end Obamacare, but I hope they don't do anything with the ACA. And it's like, Obama hasn't been the president since, I don't know, 2016. You don't know that Obamacare and the ACA are the same thing? Yeah, I'm in Massachusetts and I stay protected. Yes. There's a misconception they push all immigrants are criminals to ignite the movement. Well, yeah, that's how you keep, and that's just imagine though, if all of us came together, the red side, the blue side, to hold them accountable. But see, they can't have that. So they one side is scared about this, one side is scared about that. And they keep pushing that because it works. It worked. It absolutely worked. And just think about, the Haitians are eating cats and dogs. Okay, not true at all. But look what happened. And look what they did. Same for my friend. Her entire family came here illegally and lived in the shadows. Yeah. And the thing, we are immigrants. This land belongs to Native Americans at the end of the day. Exactly. And I always say that. It's like, because, let me just say this. As a woman of color, as a black woman, okay, I had an intense discussion with my neighbors. They are so blind. They actually believed that. Yeah. Wow. And you're in Ohio, right, Team Mobetta? Because that's where it happened, right? Hey, Lauren, good morning. This is After Affirmations. We are literally just hanging out and talking. That's it. It's a little political right now, so if you don't want to hear that, I know it's okay if you don't want to. We're all just expressing our feelings at the moment. We all live on stolen land in the U.S. Yeah. And so I feel like that a lot. And when at the first time he was president, okay, so I'll be 60. I'll be 60 years old in March, okay? I'm a black woman. I've lived in America my whole life. And I wasn't called the N-word until he became president. And I was chased down in my car by a person with the Trump flags flying, and the American flag too. I had to call the police because this person felt like I cut them off or something, and then they were chasing me in their truck. And I thought, wow, I have never not felt safe in my own country since that guy. I know. I'm telling you, I'm pretty scrappy, Lucy. And I was so scared that I called the police because everywhere I went in my car, he was behind me and he was riding me so hard. Like if I had slammed on the brakes, we would have had a crash. And then, so I'm in, Lucy, you'll probably know, I'm at the Grove. So I'm not even on the freeway, okay? I'm driving down Fairfax. And I'm coming to 3rd. So, that corner of Fairfax and 3rd is the Grove. And I was inside of the Grove at Maggiano's. And so he followed me out and he followed me down the street. So I called 911. And she said, well, did you guys have an interaction? And I said, well, no. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this person, but like, I'm feeling threatened. And she said, okay, well, where are you? So I tell her, but right when I'm telling her, I see a cruiser up ahead, and there's 4 police officers getting out of the cruiser. So I'm like, oh, I see some police right now. So I pull over behind the cruiser. The guy pulls out behind me. I get out and I go to them and I say, hey, this guy is harassing me in his truck. And the first officer, hey, Nicholas, good morning. Look, this is just regular talk, okay? I'm not doing affirmations right now. We're all just sharing our feelings at the moment. And we happen to be talking about politics. So if you don't want to hear that, I totally understand if you want to go. So I say to the police, hey, this guy, he's like following me. And the first officer was like, well, this happens all the time. There's nothing we could do. And the second officer looked at him and he was like, there's plenty we can do. And so while that's happening, the guy jumps out of his truck and he's coming for me before he realizes that I'm talking to the police. So he jumps out of his truck. We turn around and look, he's coming for me. He's walking fast coming, and then he sees them and he runs back to his truck. But he's so audacious that even he gets in his truck and then he pulls up alongside of us and he says, she's crazy. And the police officer is like, get the hell out of here. So he takes off. He goes down the street. So the police officer says, I'm so sorry, ma'am. He was like, let's see if he's stupid enough to come back. We're not going anywhere. Let's stand right here and see if he's stupid enough to come back. So we stood there for like 15 minutes and he never came back. But that scared me to death. And what would have happened to me if I didn't see the police? Would he have banged into me and then tried to beat me up? Like, that's a problem. That tells me that something has happened, that something has shifted, that people think they can call me the N-word to my face and they can chase me down the street and nothing's going to happen to them. Now, when did that start? Is it a coincidence that started at the same time this person became the leader of the free world? I'm sorry. No, it did not. So that's why people are so angry. And that's why people are cutting people off. It's like, if you can vote for a person who is divisive, who stands up, and all they do is say terrible things about people, all they have, like he said, he called Kamala the scum of the earth. He said she wasn't smart. I'm sorry. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Like, give me a break, okay? So here's a person that never has a nice thing to say about anybody. Okay, not a nice thing to say about anyone. And no, they are dividing us. People are allowing themselves to be divided. Yeah, and then right after the election, people got text messages saying, okay, yeah, come back to the plantation because now you're slaves again. I mean, this didn't happen on anybody else's watch. This happened on this guy's watch. So there's a correlation there, whether we want to admit it or not. And so the thing that is just, I've had to turn off the news. Okay. Oh yeah, Marcy, people got, and it was planned. Okay. People got text messages that said, hey, it wasn't me, but I'll give you an example. People said, hey, Ivy, it's your turn to report to the plantation so you can start work. It's like, what exactly? And my Irish family can't believe they are sickened by it. Yeah, they had the people's names and everything. That's right, Purple Diamond. So they sent personalized text messages to tell Black folks that we are going to be slaves again. And they're even talking about that. They're talking about things in the Constitution. Like, I don't know if that can happen, but it's crazy out here. And so we definitely have to stay in our, we have to stay positive. We have to stay vigilant, and we have to remind ourselves that we can only, like, if you notice, I've been doing a lot of affirmations about paying attention to what you can control and letting go of the rest, because there's certain things that are out of our control. Like we can't control this. Exactly, Janine. And I saw your I'll go back and because that to me is gay marriage legalized in Massachusetts first in 2004. I got 20 years of being human before they made it clear. Yeah, I know. They live in the UK now, but were born and raised in Dublin. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Lauren. So many people have told me to go to Ireland. They're like, if you want to leave America, go live in Ireland. They'll treat you right over there. And but yeah, so it's no accident that in this old house, you're right, it clearly was that. And yeah, it's unbelievable that it's 2024 and this is my life. But at the same time, I must say, I believe the universe has my back. I really believe that sometimes things have to fall apart before they can, like we're in the age of Aquarius where old systems are crumbling. And I think this was like the last gasp. I don't know, Nylon. Oh yeah, Tennessee is really horrible. I mean, wow. So many things. And so I just think we have to stay focused. We have to keep ourselves safe. So keep your eyes and ears open. Pay attention to your surroundings. Yeah, it's I lived in Memphis before. Yeah, I'm wearing my Wonder Woman power, so they better back the F up from me. I'm not happy my great grandpa let Galway for here. Wish he would have stayed. Oh, I'm sorry, Lauren. I know. And because life is all about, memories and family and all of that. But I do believe that I don't know what we're supposed to learn from this. Like, I really, really don't know. But maybe this is the beginning of the end, like, yes, back to the good old days, but let's not teach in the history. Yeah, Kathy Harris, I know. Well, despite everything we've said this morning, I still feel like I'm feeling fired up. Yes, I will do all that I can for keeping our minds in a peaceful place, because this too shall pass for sure. Just think about the people that actually lived through slavery times, who probably thought it was never going to end. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, this is where we find ourselves. What can we do for ourselves and our neighbors and our community? Same, I'm scared as a female. You're amazing. I'm so grateful to the universe led me to you. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Maybe we can script them out. We can definitely try that, Purple Diamond, for sure. I want to say this, though. On the flip side of that, right? There's, almost 50% of people who didn't want this, right? So I feel like we should remain in community with those people, and we should, be in contact, be in community, support, love. There was a report that an ambulance was at Mar-a-Lago yesterday. Hey, Yvonne. Yes, we are now just talking. We're just shooting the breeze here right now, and we're having a pretty political conversation. So if that turns you off, it's okay if you don't want to stay. Yes, they're your allies. Exactly. I'm shopping in my community that have a harder place than me. Me too, Kathy Harris, because I know these tariffs are going to kill small businesses. Like, I just know it so much. Oh, wow, Team Mobetta. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yes, the energy felt different when he won. Me too, Lauren. Oh my God. I was one of those who woke up too. Oh my God. Yes. Me and my sisters. It's okay. I'm good with everything. Okay. I mean, listen, this is a safe space. No one in here is like, we're not bashing the other side or whatever, but we are saying how we felt and how we feel since this election happened. You woke up then too? Yeah, see, so there's a collective, the world is changing even though it doesn't look like it's changing. And this, maybe I did too. I woke up with so much anxiety. Oh my goodness. I woke up with a feeling of dread. I had a pit in my stomach. Like, I was like, oh my God. And then I turned on the television. I was like, what? And then it seemed like someone said, I think it was Leslie, oh, like they feel like they're living in an alternate universe. It's like, yeah, me too, because I thought it was going to take 3 days to count all the votes. Like, it's like, yeah, we won't know for 2 or 3 days. And then we knew in less than 24 hours. And I thought, am I in the Twilight Zone? Like, what? What? Hey, Carrie, buenos dias. Yes, I woke up so early and my stomach was in knots. Timeline jump shift. Yes, absolutely. Yes, woke up and freaked out. Same. I woke up and kept thinking this has to be a bad dream. Yeah, so many people said the same thing about that. For sure. I'm praying for the best too. And this is what I know. No matter what happens, we're going to be all right. So I'm claiming that. I will be practicing my affirmations on a daily, okay? Journaling. But also, I really do believe that everything works out exactly how it's supposed to. So I don't know why I woke up at 3:15 Central Time and felt hysterical before. Okay, Christy King, so many people said that. It was between 3 and 4 that all these people woke up in the different time zones. So that's probably how it ended up being that. I had dread all night, went to bed early, sedation and migration pill, and wouldn't look till I was up. Well, same. I woke up, stomach started to hurt. I'm confused. Oh, hey, Carrie, we're talking about how we felt the day after the election. I woke up at 3:45. Yeah, it was weird. And it was weird that all of us woke up at the same time. But, you know, things are shifting. Pluto in Aquarius, I don't know what's about to happen. Okay, the last time Pluto was in Aquarius, there was the American Revolution, the French Revolution, and the Haiti Uprising. So I don't know what's going to happen. I need to practice when someone tells me something not to say, I told you so. Yeah, you know what I think, Kathy? Because this is what I want to say. I think a lot of the people that voted for him, like we said earlier, just didn't really understand or know. I do think there's a section of people that are just filled with hate for the other side. And they just wanted to, you know, make the liberals cry or whatever. But I think there are a lot of people who were afraid. Everything is high since we had the pandemic. And then, you know, they pushed all that money into the economy so we wouldn't drown while we couldn't leave our houses and make a living. So there had to be a correction for that. But we've bounced back quicker than any other nation in the world. But it doesn't feel like that on the ground. Like, I went to the store yesterday because I made this beautiful Italian soup for dinner last night with gnocchi for my sister and me. And a box of Swanson's chicken broth, which used to be $2.99, was $4.99. Now that's definitely a price gouge. You know, they did not have to raise the price $2, okay? But oh, you know what, guys? Hey, hold on here. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. I want to I just think it's so funny. It's like, okay. Let's see. All right, you can see my face. So I can feel like I'm really talking to you. Yes. So it was on sale, but I had to buy 4 to get it to the regular price that it used to be. It used to be $2.99 all the time, right? Oh, she says, let's shop at pantries now. Yeah. So the feeling on the ground wasn't the feeling that is actually happening in the economy. And what's interesting about that is all the things that Joe Biden has done the effects will still be going for the next year, especially with the economy. So people that don't understand the way that that works, yeah, I agree, Marcy. Will assume that the economy is better because of him, but we're already in recovery now. We've already, inflation has already gone down. So it's a matter of time before it'll actually show up in our real lives. But people that don't understand that, I mean, there's a reason they took civics out of school. When I went to school, you had to learn about civics. You had to learn the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. You had to learn how a bill worked. Like, people today, they don't understand how a bill works. Like, one of the things that was so interesting that I just still can't believe is that there's so many people who did not know that the ACA was Obamacare. So they voted to get rid of their own health care, and they don't even know that. And so I feel like a lot of it was like not knowing. My father was a history teacher. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. And so this reminds me of 1984. Did any of you guys read 1984 when you were in school? So on 2 to max 3 years, we could see the next real recession. Yes, we could. And then it'll be blamed on whoever is next. It'll say it'll go to them, which is unfortunate. Civics class needs to be back in the schools as a requirement. Yeah, that part. They're making the Bible a requirement, but not civics. Because when you have an uneducated country or electorate, you can tell them anything and they'll believe you because they don't know. Like we were saying, hey, do you understand? And they were like, nah, he will still be there, fingers crossed. Well, I don't know, Kathy. Yeah, I also had to take government class in high school. Yes, you had to take it. It was a mandatory class. Yes, easier to control and to be ignorant. Well, he said himself, I love the poorly educated. He does, because they don't read. They don't research. Like the fact that can I change my vote was the number one trending thing that was typed in on Google tells you. I graduated in 2008. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. So Leslie, hi. They want to dumb us down. Yes. So months ago, before this happened, I told Leslie, that Schoolhouse Rock was one of the best learning things ever created. And we learned about the bills. We learned about numbers, and I still remember those songs, 3, it's a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Obama fixed Bush mess and Biden had to fix. Yeah. Yes. Oh, Lauren. I hope nothing happens. I know they're going in there to gut the government. So I hope they don't lose their jobs. It's great. Thanks. Yes, it's so good. And the kids remember the songs. And I don't know what grades you teach, but the younger the kids, the more they will listen. Like older kids probably won't listen to Schoolhouse Rock, but I think elementary school kids will listen. I think they will. So, yeah. I grew up with lots of government stuff. Yeah, my dad is EPA. My mom was IRS. Wow, Lauren, that's interesting. 3rd grade. Oh, so that's perfect for 3rd grade because they can sing it and they can keep it. Yes, I heard Schoolhouse Rock while in 6th grade and it stuck, right? Okay. So, I'm going to be hopeful. I'm going to stick to my beliefs. I'm going to expect the best and prepare for the worst. But I'm going to expect that everything's working out magnificently for me no matter what happens. No matter what it looks like on the outside, I'm not going to, I will be steadfast in my belief that everything is going to work out for me. Because it is, and it does. And that's it. That's the only way it's going to work out for me. And of course, I am mindful of my surroundings. I am paying attention to every single thing that's going on. Like if I see somebody that looks crazy, also, I'm really paying really close attention to my instincts. I can really feel things. And so when I'm out and about, my eyes are open. My head is on a swivel because it can come from anywhere. You just don't know. My dad left the Republican Party when Trump started the first time. He's an independent now. Yeah, maybe people will wake up and learn a lesson. And you know what, Marcy, you're probably right. The problem that I have with that is this is what it reminds me of. Oh no, now they're putting an election thing on our live. Yikes. Okay. The thing that it reminds me of is do you remember when you were in school and there was always a bad kid in class that wouldn't stop talking, that made it impossible for you to learn something? I feel like that's where we are. So I feel like, yeah, they're going to learn a lesson. They're going to see that we were telling them the truth, but now we have to learn the lesson with them, even though we already knew the answers to the test. I'm not feeling safe in my own house. I have a lot of haters in my building. Just be careful. Just be as careful as you can. I understand that feeling of not, like, as soon as I get in my car, I lock the doors. I look around. If someone gets in my way, they're getting run over, period. I'm not asking any questions. Don't come up to my car because it won't end well. And I hate that I have to walk through the world like that, but after being chased down by that Trump supporter, they will do anything, I think. Like, I mean, he even drove by and said stuff to the police. And I thought, do you know you're talking to the police? Like, they can follow you and pull you over. But he didn't care. And I'm going to say, told you so. Oh, Kathy. I'm hoping that I know what you mean. I feel you. I really, really do. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'm going to wish them love and light. Well, they didn't see it, and that's why they couldn't arrest him, Janine. They didn't see what he was doing. Like, the first they saw of him, he was pulled over. I had a guy chase me once. I've never been so scared in my life. Yeah, me too. I mean, that was very shocking to me, and I didn't do anything. Like, that was the other thing. So I just thought, wow, did he just see a black woman in her car and thought, let me harass this black woman? You know, I don't know. That was a couple years ago, so it's been a while. They should have got his plates and run them. Yeah, that, you know, they were headed to a restaurant. That's why the first guy was like, sorry, this happens every day in LA. We can't help you. And the one guy looked at him like, dude, yes, we can. Just stay right here. And I thought, thank you, universe. Thank you for one good one, you know. My friend called the cops and the cops didn't do anything. Yeah, I had a semi-trucker tell me once. It was so scary. Yeah, it is. And it's almost like it's aggression. That's what it is. That's what I think we're experiencing in our, you know, everyday lives, is this aggression. And the thing that this is the thing that just is throwing me off. It's like, you guys won. Shouldn't you be happy? Shouldn't you be popping bottles and celebrating? Like, why are you still so mad? You won. Like, you guys know if we won, we'd be having parties and, you know, sleepovers and parades. Like, we would be doing all kinds of happy things. It's like, you guys won, you got what you wanted, and you're still mad. Like, what is wrong with you? You won. Celebrate. Leave us alone. Go do your own thing. We don't care. So that just, I'm baffled by that. That really baffles my mind. It's like, really? Really? You're still mad? And you won. Like, you guys won. You're going to get everything you ever wanted. And you're not happy about it. Like, I don't understand at all. So, hey, Carolyn. Hey, freaking men. Yes. It's like, I don't understand at all. Like, shouldn't you be dancing in the streets? Like, you know, I don't know. I'm going to go walk the dogs, you guys. But it's been really nice hanging out and just having a conversation. Just saying how we feel, you know. I have never wanted to make this a political space, which is why I don't talk about politics. That's why I didn't say much about the election except, oh, thank you. Look how cute that was. Thank you, Carolyn. I didn't say anything except for, I knew that people were hurting. And I made specific affirmations. Like I have a page that's titled After the Election. And all the affirmations on there were to just make people feel better. Oh, you're welcome, Shazam. Good. I'm glad. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you. But we had a person that day who was like, "Oh, this is political. I'm gonna unfollow you," and I was like, "Bye, love and light." People are hurting today, and I can hear that and feel that. I'm hurting today, but I'm the person that delivers the message, so I got to pull it together and deliver the message. Okay. This has always been a safe space. This will always be a safe space for everyone. Like, as you know, I don't block anybody from being in this live. And that day, everybody needed to hear those affirmations. Coming on live the day after. I know, Janine, but thank God you came on, because you were a light for so many people. So many people reached out to me and told me that they were so grateful that you were on that day, because people were feeling it. Like I was so sure that she was going to win, that people that were calling me and saying, I'm worried. I was like, I'm not worried. She's going to win. Everything's going to happen exactly how it's supposed to happen. I wouldn't even entertain the idea that she wasn't going to win. And then when she didn't win, it was like, wow. And I felt sad too. I felt so sad, but I felt sad that another woman, because let's think, it started with Hillary, another qualified woman. Hillary was one of the most qualified women to ever run to be president, too, okay? So here we go again. And so to see that as a country we're still not ready for a woman to be president is a problem, okay? That I just can't believe it, okay? I cannot believe that in 2024 we don't think a woman can lead. Actually, I think we could do a much better job. And then people say, oh, well, a woman would start an altercation. And I know, Carrie, that's why we're so mad. And it's like, well, all of the altercations that have happened throughout the history of the world have been started by men. So give me a different argument. I'm not buying that argument. Okay, if that's the case, then why have we had any altercations at all? If men are actually more emotional than us. We a lot of times don't have time to be emotional. We are really masters, unfortunately, not wearing this as a badge of honor, but we are masters at masking our emotions and sucking it up and putting on the face and still doing the thing, okay? Other countries will respect us due to her being a female. They will look down on us. Well, you know what? But you cannot not have change for that reason, Charlene. Yeah. Well, we're about to. That's what's about to happen. They don't like woke. They're all about to be woke. Because wait till they see what they have in store. And they won't be able to do anything about it. So it is sad. It is. But we have to stay vigilant. We have to stay in community with people that are like-minded like us. And we have to be the best version of ourselves. When you come to the table at your best, you can get things done. We can't change that, but we still can be getting things done on the ground, and we can still push back. And the one thing, this is my one glimmer of hope, I'll say this to you guys. The one thing that makes me hopeful is that they're divided among themselves too. Like, they've been in the House all this time. They had to vote 27 times to make a speaker. So they're not unified against us, which means that yes, when we fight, we win. Yeah, which means they may not get a lot of things done. Like, they're fighting right now over the appointments. They can't even agree on that, and they're not even there yet. So that the good thing to me that we have in our favor is that they're bumbling idiots. Like, they really have no idea how government works. So it's going to be kind of difficult to. And then there are still, as I like to call them, regular Republicans who, I could have a disagreement with on tax policy, on, foreign policy. But the MAGA cult, I can't get with them. Oh, those cabinet appointments. Let me tell you, I've only been seeing like bits and pieces because literally since the election, I have not watched one piece of mainstream news, and I refuse to listen to. As soon as I see it, I'm scrolling away. I'm really focused on myself, on becoming the best version of myself, on my family, on my community. Hi, Terry. Because that's the change I can make. That's the difference I can make. I'm showing up here every day. I'm doing affirmations. You can get my book and have affirmations for every day. I have other things in the works. Next week, I'm helping all the people with small businesses. All of those big box people that gave their money in that direction, I'm not giving them a dime. I'm not spending a dime of my money. Now, it's different if you're in a, because there are food deserts, there are places. Oh, thank you, Nylon. There are places where the only store is Walmart. Okay, if that's the only place you can go, then you have to go there. But like, I'm not ordering I'm not buying anything for Christmas from Amazon, like nothing. I'm definitely, I have a list. So you guys should probably do this too. While I've been going through, what did Marcy say? Oh, no, I don't want that job. Thank you, but no. I told my husband I'm not shopping unless it's small business. Absolutely. So what I've been doing here on this app is I've been seeing people with their small business. I have a new folder that says small business. And every time I see a video, I save it, favorite it, and I put it in that folder. So like next week, I'll probably starting to buy stuff for people. I'm going to all of these small businesses that I've seen on TikTok. And there are small businesses that sell on TikTok. Like this book will be in the TikTok shop before probably the week before Christmas. And I'm a small business, so it's not that you can't buy from TikTok shop, but just see who the business owner is. You know, a lot of the people that sell on here are small businesses that they're making that sugar scrub in their kitchen, you know, and so I want to support that. I want to support all small business. So that's how I'm doing it. We'll be purchasing. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. Can't wait. I'll be buying it. Great. I'm shopping the small business I work at, my side hustle. Yeah, so Leslie, please share with us next week. Starting next week, every single morning at the halfway point, we will feature a small business. So if there's something we can buy, please let us know. Go to my website, affirmationsmanifested.com, and do the contact. There's a button, links at the end. It says contact me. Send a message, and then I'll respond. And then when I respond, you can attach a photo, and just make sure you include a link or a phone number so people know how to get to the small business that you're recommending. Okay, because that's where my focus is going to be for the rest. Starting early, because if people have to ship items, I want them to be able to get it to the person that's buying it, especially if they're buying it, you know, for Christmas, you know. So, oh, you're welcome. Thank you guys. Like, if you guys weren't here, I wouldn't even have a community to do it for. So thank you. And I'll say this before I log off. I'm definitely going to stay vigilant in my affirmations and my trusting that the universe has something spectacular for me always. I'm thinking of starting to sell, but I'm hesitant because I don't have too many followers. Don't worry about that, Terry. Just start selling. Just start making videos. It's the time. Don't wait. Do it. And let me say this, as a person who has done this, just be prepared to suck at making videos for like 2 or 3 months. If you go back to the beginning when I first started making videos, they were terrible. But you get better. The more you do it, the better you get. So, thank you, Charlene. Thank you. But the thing I will say is post. No matter what, post. I'm also praying constantly too, Leslie. And I'm praying for the less fortunate, for people who really will be, who probably are going to go through some things. You know, some of us are just going to be fine. It doesn't even matter who's in the White House, but some people it does matter, and their lives are going to change. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Result Slayer. I haven't figured that out yet. What are you talking about? Something good is coming. We may not understand why we are going through what's happening. You're right, Kristen. That's what keeps me going. The belief that everything is always working out magnificently for me, no matter what. Yeah, you're right, Team Mobetta. It is, but we can't help the lesson that's coming, you know. Hey, Richie Rich, I didn't know you were still here. Me too, Shannon. I actually believe it. And I think as a collective, I'm looking to open a small business, but I don't know where to start. There's so many options. The going live and the videos here on TikTok. Just make them. Just turn on your camera and talk about whatever you want to talk about. And just start posting them. Like I said, you'll get better in doing it. Like now, I can make a video. I could do the clips. Like, did you guys see my video where like, you really can manifest anything you want? It could be this, this, or this, or it could be this, this, or this. Like, I had to edit that whole thing, and it was, just from everything I've learned. You can use CapCut. I'm bouncing in and out. I'm at work now. Oh, okay, Richie Rich. CapCut is fantastic. It's free. It has all these templates. Like, you could start with that, Hey, Ryan, you could start with that, But all I'm going to say is post. If you can get into the TikTok shop, do it. It's not that hard. What's it called? It's called the TikTok shop. You could sell stuff, but like, we live in a global world now. So like, you can sell digital products. So like, this book is the first thing that I have. I was going to hold it up, but it's the first physical product I have to sell. Everything else I sell is digital. I sell audio recordings with my voice. Like, I have the Drift Off into Sleep, which is a whole hour of sleep affirmations. So when you watch the sleep series on YouTube, they're interrupting it now with commercials. And I'm not getting paid for that. I am not monetized. So I'm not dropping those commercials. But if you wanted to listen to something that was clear of commercials, you could buy my Drifting Off into Sleep. It's a whole hour and there are no commercials. So, hey, Michelle G. So it really depends on what you're interested in. I think is it not three Nash? There's a lot of things though. You could just type that in on Google. Like, what's the best online business? What are you interested in? What are you passionate about? I'm going to make bags with pairs of socks, PB&J, and water and give to the homeless around my area. I love that. I used to do that once a month, Kathy Harris. You do have a great voice for that. Well, thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah, so when you're listening at night, it's like, good evening. Welcome to a night of blissful sleep. So it's even more on the recordings. I'm definitely more into my soothing voice so you can fall asleep at night. And who knew? I never even know. Thank you. My girl's idea now going to be complete. I love that. All right, guys. I definitely have to go walk these dogs. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Listen, if you can come here and get comfort every day, please continue to come. That is my intention. That's how this whole thing started. So, yeah, come back, okay? Voiceover. Yes, but I have to work for myself, Timo Betta. Like, I'm an entrepreneur. I can't go get a job, and then, if I'm going to do voiceover, I'll just do voiceover. I'll just sell my own voice. You know what I mean? I'll just make things and sell my voice, Now, if they ask me to be like Siri, like, turn left. When you approach the light in the front at 350 feet, turn right. All right, you guys, this has been so lovely. I'm so glad that we hung out together and that I had the time to do it. Have a wonderful weekend, and I might even be back later on today because I need to sell this book out before. I would love to be sold out and have to just do a whole nother order for a TikTok shop. So you guys are going to see me live. I'll have the book. I'll be reading affirmations from the book, all the things. Okay. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye. You're welcome. Oh man, I'm sorry. And I stayed over here too. My Apple Pay worked. So excited. Okay. You guys probably think I'm nuts over here. I forgot we were still live. Yikes. Okay. Have a great day. See ya. Bye.